fighting you. You horn-swoggled the Farah like a siren with those charms. They're up in arms, and Karadic's still a clueless clod. Yeah, we have them dancing on the pyre we lit, but the smoke's blowing back in our face. Goods bound for New York never arrived. Thought it was the French chaos that disrupted my trade. But now, I'm beginning to suspect a rat in the ranks. I run into an itchy bit of trouble, and these fuck swabs think they can saddle me on my own turf. My shipments are gone, Cully, along with any hope of giving those blood-sucking turncoats their dues. Never you mind. My agents will find the missing cargo and hang the rat by its tail. You keep piling driftwood on the French. Their enforcers are stirring chaos, Karadic's splitting wigs, and I want the lot burned to a crisp. See it done. Keep your wits about you.
Skurlock ain't looking for friends. Money and power. That's all.
Appetites and shit.
Look at your ass over, will ya?
The waves and winds dance for you.
Need fresh hands on your deck, Captain.
That's your little work instead of faffing about on your ship. Furnish the ram with goods, Captain, and be rewarded. Mr. Tulin needs his business affairs in top order. Make sure you come back with results. My employer offers opportunities for those who know their way around treacherous seas. We will have new tasks for you each week. Speak with me again, or check your logbook to measure your progress. Protect my employer's interests in the region and be rewarded, assuming you don't end up at the bottom of the sea. These Lords of Chaos render the seas unfavourable for trade or profit. We must hold fast against this mounting threat, or watch the Indian Ocean destroy itself. We continue to gather intel on each of these pirate lords, and Mr. Tulin has seen fit for me to impart what we know. Knowledge against our enemies is best shared, after all. Some say Vikram is a vengeful spirit out for blood after the heist of the century went sideways. Did you know he was a fisherman before he became a pirate? A fisherman's ghost has everyone running scared. Rumours be damned. As Mr. Tulin would say, business must continue, Captain. These shit-stirrers from the east are overstaying their welcome in the Indian Ocean. It seems the Emperor is no longer content with his seat of power. Now, he covets the whole table that is the pirate round. Red on the water means red on the books. We must respond to this display of force with our own, by stamping out these flames of greed. Trade envoy Li Tiangning not only advises the Emperor on strategic matters, she supposedly reads omens and foretells futures for his court. We know she came to Telepunjara, seeking an audience with Rama. The Admiral may know more, but be wary, Captain. There may be more than one scheme at work here, threatening our interests. The Emperor has long had his eye on the Indian Ocean. Mr. Tulin had occasion to visit the Imperial Court a few times. He spoke of how the Emperor masked his self-serving nature with drivel about honour, tradition and greatness. Perhaps this growing instability has emboldened the Emperor. As soon as we let our guard down, he'll sink his claws into the region. Good for you. The Compagnie remains hell-bent on clearing out the Indian Ocean of pirates and seizing its riches. They've dispatched the Huback twins to get it done, by any means necessary. The sword and spear of the Compagnie are gaining enough ground to have my employer concerned. I'm sure you'll agree, they must be stopped, before we all end up with our noses far up French arses. You cut him off at the knees. It's his minions you want to go after, Captain. Doing that will weaken the snake and soften the Compagnie up. Bertrand Huback's minions are seizing operations throughout the region, and they don't care whether they belong to Mr. Tulin, the Helm, or your uncle. The flow of trade must be restored, and the Compagnie put in their place. Look for ships bearing pale sails. End their song, and Mr. Tulin will sing your praises. Something has to be done about that deranged ponce. Like a wild torrent, Armand's minions are disrupting Mr. Tulin's operations and the pirate round. At this rate, there will be no business left to save. Send Armand Huback's minions out on a decisive note, and Mr. Tulin will see you rewarded. You will know them by their dark colours. All right then. There's a curse on the seas. A pox-ridden ship with a madman for a master. His only allegiance is to blood and chaos. Your dealings will be affected, with the way he's tearing across the Indian Ocean. Word is, Le Peste met his end years ago on the African coast, but the bastard somehow survived and started showing his poxy face around these parts. Yet nobody knows what the lunatic's after. Those who cross Le Peste's path are doomed to a slow, agonising death. and Mr. Tulin's operations have not been spared. Something needs to be done about the Plague King and his fleet of pestilence. I certainly hope you're up to the task, mate. With so many threats in our midst, Mr. Tulin offers certain incentives to those who have proven they can protect his interests. The more you accomplish for my employer, the more of these favours you shall earn. As far as pirates go, you seem capable enough to be an honoured member of Mr. Tulin's operations, but only time will tell, eh? There's much you and Mr. Tulin could do for each other. Trust me, Captain. Mr. Tulin needs his business affairs in top order. Make sure you come back with results. Mr. Tulin could use your assistance amidst this chaos.
I served for many years to become quartermaster. I raided many French boats and sunk many pirate ships. Now, where did I leave that thing? I'll guard your valuables with my life, dear Captain.
Waves and winds dance for you. anyone knows how to purify that strange shit, it will be the sea people. Still, some curses are beyond even their capabilities.
Bad weather ahead!